Next is the season. Okay, so we know that the monsoon type of climate is characterized by distinct seasonal pattern. Okay, so for this condition greatly change from one season to the another season. So basically there are four types of season identified in India. That means the cold weather season, the hot weather season, and the advancing monsoon or the retreating monsoon on some regional variations. Okay, so let's learn about them. First one is the cold weather season, that is winter. Okay, so the cold weather season begin from mid-November in northern India and stay in the Feb. Okay, and December and January are the coldest month in the northern part of the India. That means the temperature decrease from south to the north. Okay, so at that time day are warm and night are cold. So during this season the northeast trade wind prevail over the India and they blow from land to sea. So therefore for the most part of the country it is a dry season. Okay, so for winter season a characterized features of the cold weather season over the northern plain is inflow of cyclonic distribution from the west and the northwest. Okay, so they are causes to much needed winter rain over the plain and snowfall in the mountainous. So although the total amount of the winter rainfall locally is known as the Mahavat, okay, so is small and they are immense importance for the cultivation of Rabi crop. Okay, after the cold winter season, next is the hot weather season, that is summer. Okay, so due to the apparent northward movement of the sun, so the global heat belt shift northward as such from March to May. So it is a hot weather season in India. Okay, so it was started in March and the highest temperature is about 38 degrees Celsius and recorded in the Deccan Plateau. And when come to an April, the temperature in Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh is around 42 degrees Celsius, and in May temperature is 45 degrees Celsius in the common of the northwestern part of the country. Okay, so the summer month experience rising temperature and falling air pressure in the northern part of the countries. So a strike feature of the north weather season is Loo. Okay, so Loo means as a strong, gusty, hot, dry and wind blow during the day over the northern to the northwestern India. Sometimes they even continue until the late on the evening. Okay, so this is also the season of localized thunderstorm associated with the violent wind and torrential downpour, often completely by the hail. So in the West Bengal these storms are called the Kala or Baisakhi. After the summer, the next is the advancing monsoon, that is the rainy season. Okay, so it was started early in June. So the temperature condition, low pressure condition over the northern plain intensified. Okay, so it attracted the trade wind of the southern hemisphere, and as these wind are blow over warm ocean, so they bring abundant moistures to the subcontinental. So these winds are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 km per hour. Okay, so early in the season the windward side of the Western Ghat receive very heavy rainfall, more than 20 to 50 centimeter. Okay, and the maximum rainfall of this season is received in the northeastern part of the country. And one of the another phenomenon associated with the monsoon is the tendency of the have break in the rainfall. So it has wet, dry and spills, and in other words we can say that the monsoon rains take place only for a few days at a time. Okay, so These heavy rains bring in their wake devastating flood, causing damage in the life and property in a plain, the frequency and intensity of tropical depression, and determining the amount and duration of the monsoon rain. Okay, so these are the season of India: winter, summer, and rainy. Okay, so for according to the rainfall is different in place to place. Okay, so the topic is distribution of rainfall. Okay, so the part of the western coast and the northeastern India receive over about 400 centimeter of rainfall annually. So it is less than 60 centimeter in western Rajasthan and adjoining part of the Gujarat, Haryana, and Punjab. Okay, so rainfall is equally low in the interior of the Deccan Plateau and east of the Sahyadris. So on the nature of the monsoon, the annual rainfall is highly variable from year to year. So variability of in high in the region of low rainfall, such a part of the Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the Leeward side of the Western Ghat. Okay, so this was the distribution of the rainfall. The next thing is monsoon as the unifying bond. Okay, so for we know that the Indian landscape, it's animal and plant life. Okay, so it entire agriculture calendar and the life of the peoples also, and including their festivals revolve around the monsoon year after year. Okay, so people of India from the north to south and from east to west early awaited the arrival of the monsoon. So these monsoon winds blind the whole country by providing water to set the agriculture activities in motion. Okay, so the river valleys which carries the water also unit of a single river valley unit. Okay, so that means the monsoon is the unflying bond for the country. Okay, so this enable northern India to the uniformly higher temperature compared to the other area on the same latitude. So for the seasonal rainfall, for the distribution of rainfall area wise or place wise and annual rainfall, you have to see the map on your textbook on page number 36 and page number 37. Okay, so I hope you all understand these things. Thank you. Next is